Welcome everyone to the commencement exercises for the class of 2020. My name is Nathan Burns. I'm the proud principal of Nashua High School North. Today is a very special day for our graduating seniors and their families. Thank you all for being here to share this ceremony to honor all of our graduates. I would like to thank our distinguished guests, Dr. Mosley, our superintendent, Mrs. Fitzpatrick, Dr. McKinney, our assistant superintendents, and the Nashua Board of Education for their continued support. I would also like to take a moment to thank our faculty and staff of Nashua North. I know that they are all disappointed that they could not join you in person today. Their dedication, support, and relationships that they have built with our students is what makes the Titan community what it is. As a high school principal, there is no greater privilege than to celebrate the accomplishments of you, the graduating class of 2020, and I could not be more proud of you all. I know that a virtual graduation isn't what you had in mind when you set foot inside our hallways as a freshman in the fall of 2016, but the world had different plans, and here we are today. This is not how we envisioned finishing up your last semester at Nashua North, and I know that the last few months being cooped up in your homes, not being able to hang out with your friends or spend time with family members has been extremely difficult. Remote learning was challenging, but you all rose to that challenge successfully. I've heard from several students that this time away from school has helped them realize how much school was a part of their lives and how much they miss being at North. Class of 2020, your time at Nashua North has been special, and I urge you to look back on your 4 years and recall the opportunities and special moments that you were a part of during your time at North. Many of you look at the opportunity to support your favorite teams and friends in the Titan territory. You attended and participated in chorus and band concerts, performed in the school musical, and joined various clubs. In the years to come, these are the memories that you will recall and think fondly of, and you will remember how we persevered as a community through an abnormal end to this year, each of us learning from each other. Today, you begin the rest of your journey through life as a high school graduate. The future is yours to seize. You've got to believe in yourself and make the most of every opportunity that comes in front of you. As Barack Obama stated in his commencement speech last month, with all the challenges this country faces right now, nobody can tell you, no, you're too young to understand, or this is how it's always been. Because with so much uncertainty, with everything suddenly up for grabs, this is your generation's world to shape. Use this as the vision for your future. Work to achieve your goals and know that you can make a difference. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you for the wonderful memories, and I wish you the best in whatever endeavors you may choose. I applaud you for all your efforts and wish you the best of luck moving forward in your life as you move on to college, the military, or into the workforce. I look forward to a time when I get to shake your hand. In this time of uncertainty, know that North will always be there for each of you, and every one of you bleeds blue and will always be a Titan.
Hello, Nashua North, class of 2020. I want to thank you for all of your contributions over the last 4 years to Nashua North and the Nashua North community. You have truly exemplified what it means to be a Nashua North Titan. I want to congratulate you for earning your high school diploma. All of that hard work and effort that you've put in over all of these years has finally paid off. Congratulations. Lastly, I want to wish each and every one of you nothing but the best of luck as you enter into the next phase of your life. Be well, be safe. Congratulations.
Class of 2020, congratulations. As a proud alumna of Nashua Senior High School, I'm excited that all of you will soon join the many classmates that came before you as alumni of Nashua. You will forever be a Titan. In your short time at Nashua High School North, you accomplished many things. However, it is probably safe to say that someone helped you at some point along the way. Remember to show gratitude towards others that assisted you on your journey. Thank a parent, grandparent, guardian, sibling, teacher, counselor, anyone that believed in you and didn't give up on you. Hopefully at some point in your life, you too can be a source of inspiration for someone else. Always find ways to lift up others. When thinking about your class, the class of 2020, a few quotes came to mind by Dr. Seuss. The first was from his popular book, Oh, the Places You'll Go, the book that shares excitement about the next steps of life. The quote that reminded me of your class isn't one of the most recognized ones. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. Class of 2020, as young adults living in this pandemic, you've already experienced some bang-ups and hang-ups. The truth is, there will be more. However, please remember you always have the ability to choose how you react to them. Your class has shown strength, determination, resiliency, and the ability to persevere. My hope is that you remember you can get through tough times and call upon these skills and lessons as you move forward on the next steps of your respective journeys. The next quote by Dr. Seuss is one of my favorites. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Class of 2020, each of you were born to stand out. Part of what has made your class so special is that collectively, everyone embraced differences, fostered and nurtured an original voice, and at times pushed boundaries in efforts to make things better. Each member of the class of 2020 was unique. Celebrate your uniqueness. Be proud of it. Release the real you to the world. The world needs you. So, wherever you are off to and wherever you go, remember you have the skills necessary to keep moving forward. As Dr. Seuss said, today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. I am so honored to have shared a small part of your journey and wish you the very best of luck in all you do. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020, on completing one of life's major milestones, your high school graduation. This accomplishment is a reflection of your drive, your ambition, and your ability to overcome any number of obstacles that may have stood in the way. I am so proud of each and every one of you. As you move on to the next chapter of life, I encourage you to follow your passions, continue to dream, find joy in each day, love fiercely, be kind. Congratulations, Titans, and remember, you can make a difference.
Class of 2020, I'm honored to have the opportunity to share a few words of encouragement with you today. First, graduating from high school is a tremendous accomplishment. This is a day to reflect on your journey to this point in your life. You've experienced joy and challenges in the steps you have walked. And within your past, there have been people, including family members, educators, mentors, and coaches who have helped guide you during your adolescent years. But today also represents a transition into your young adult life. There is an old saying that goes, when I was a child, I thought like a child and reasoned like a child. But when I became a man or a woman, I put away childish ways. Now, some of you might be thinking that you're not ready to become an adult. Well, being an adult is something that you've already been experiencing these last few months. As an adult, there are events that will take place in your life which will allow for you to display the maturity, courage, and strength needed to persevere through trying times. Yes, there will be the temptation to revert back to childish ways, but as an adult, there will always be great responsibility in your life which will compel you to make the appropriate adjustments and decisions for you and your loved ones. Lastly, today is a day to look towards the future, not to move forward in fear with all the uncertainty that is in the world. Instead, you will proceed with love, compassion, and strong character. Therefore, the future is promising because it is in the hands of the graduating class of 2020. Congratulations.
Hello to the class of 2020. I'm sure that we all can agree, this probably isn't anyone's preferred way of graduating. No one would have expected that our last day in school of senior year would have been Friday, March 13th. No one would have expected that we would complete our final months of high school through Zoom calls and Google Classroom assignments. And of course, no one would have expected that we would be doing this, graduating high school from behind a screen in our own homes. The class of 2020 knows better than any other that life does not always go as we expect it to. But maybe that is because we were never destined to be like any other graduating class. From the very beginning, our class has been on a path of its own. As I'm sure you've all heard 1,000 times by now, We came into the world following the horrible tragedy of 9/11, and now graduate amidst the pandemic we face today. But in my opinion, these are hardly the only defining moments of our generation. Let's not forget, our class has seen a lot more than just tragedy and has done a lot more than just sit back. We have come of age in a period of time that saw 1 billion new people worldwide gain access to the internet. We ourselves have used these technologies far outside of the realms of compulsory computer courses, as we have put these technologies to use in many other subjects, often use them in our everyday personal lives, and have taught those around us, older and younger, how to do the same. We have come of age in a period of time that has seen much of the developed world become infinitely more accepting, with events such as the national legalization of same-sex marriage and the empowering of sexual assault victims worldwide through the Me Too movement. We have come of age in a period of time that has seen us as students come together and stand up for our right to an education without fear of being shot down in our own school hallways. We are far more than the class that was born right after 9/11 and graduated during the COVID-19 pandemic. We are a class of change and progress. There is no doubt that we are a unique class, not because of what has happened to us, but rather because of who we are. Now, I'm not going to tell you that our class is so special because of our excellence in academics, athletics, or one of a million other areas. Each graduating class consists of many people who have demonstrated these types of excellence. However, our class is special because of our commitment to bettering the world around us. We are more accepting, more environmentally conscious, and of course, more global-minded than many other classes in years before us. We do not judge people by superficial metrics that were intended to tear people down, but rather by who they are as people. We do not look at our planet and our world in terms of what we can take from it, but rather what we can give back to it. And as we have been especially reminded throughout this pandemic, we do not think solely in terms of our own selves and our own lives, but rather come together as a community and as a family to solve the problems we are faced with. Speaking of community, I would like to take this moment to thank the Nashua North community for making the past 4 years better than I ever could have asked for. To all the amazing teachers at North, I would like to thank you for your dedication to your students' education and our development academically and personally, challenging us far beyond the constraints of tests and essays to learn more about academics and about the people around us. To all of the other faculty at North, I would like to thank you for doing so much for our school community, both publicly and behind the scenes, to ensure that everyone's high school experience and education is as great as it can be. To all of my friends and classmates, I would like to thank you for making my time at Nashua North as great as it was, whether you were a close friend or even just a friendly, familiar face. Thank you for brightening the days, weeks, and years when we needed it most. And of course, it wouldn't be a graduation speech if I didn't thank my family for loving and supporting me for many years, throughout the great times like today, and even the times we didn't always get along. So once more, I would like to thank the class of 2020 for making our high school years as great as they were. And I wish the best onto every single one of you in all of your future journeys to come. More than just the cliche of going on to change the world, I have no doubt that our class, the class of 2020, will go on to better the world around them through the generosity and community-oriented attitude that we have shown from the beginning. Thank you again, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. We did it.
Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all doing as well as possible. It's unfortunate that we have to end the school year through monitors and webcams, but the efforts this community made to adapt is outstanding. I'm honored to be able to give this speech. I would not have gotten here without the amazing support I've received over the years from wonderful friends, teammates, classmates, teachers, and staff. Not to mention guidance from role models such as my peers, upperclassmen, coaches, or other adults. To everyone that helped me get here, I just want to say I'm grateful. I believe I've gone through much of my life without truly acknowledging that I am a product of my surroundings, that much of my success comes not from my own personal prowess or proficiency, but rather from the collective support of many individuals. I am the sum of my parts, and I owe many of those parts to the people around me. People like my parents. My mom and dad have contributed much more to my life than I am probably aware of, so I'd like to take this time to thank them. As far back as I can remember, my dad has helped me with things like writing, camping, or using a computer. He has shown me all sorts of cool gadgets from his time as an engineering technician. He's given me a glimpse into the strange world of electronics. Because of my dad, I get genuinely excited about learning new things. His influence is complemented by my mom's efforts. Born and raised in Japan, my mom put an immense amount of effort into keeping me connected with my heritage by enrolling me into the Japanese language school of Greater Boston. Every Saturday morning for the past 14 years, my mom would drive my little brother and me to Medford, Massachusetts, where we learned the language and culture with a bunch of other students. It was literally extra school. I would put off Japanese homework until Friday night, when my mom would have to set aside countless hours to help my brother and me. However, looking back, I'm more than grateful for my mom's perseverance in continuing my Japanese education. Her persistence helped me develop a strong work ethic, and I've actually enjoyed the past few years of Japanese school. Of all the different habits and quirks I've accumulated over the years, some traits like perseverance and the desire to keep learning are something that I will never lose thanks to my mom and dad. I want to say all this now because I don't know when I will muster enough awareness and courage to say thanks again. And I don't want to say it too late. My grandfather was someone who taught me many neat things, but I didn't fully realize this until after he passed. And I will never be able to thank him in person. Similarly, I didn't know the last time I'd see many of you in person would be back in March. Well, many of us probably didn't know. It's shocking to have our idea of normal swept away, seemingly out of the blue. But it highlights what we might take for granted, the things we don't appreciate enough, the people we don't thank enough. Some of you are probably much better than I am at expressing gratitude, at saying thank you from the bottom of your heart. I envy you. Recently, I've had time to think about expressing gratitude for the things, the people I may have taken for granted. One thing we all took for granted is that we would have a prom, a senior week, or a graduation in person. Instead, we have a sort of anticlimax to our 12 years of schooling, to our transition to the next phase of life. However, in his commencement speech for the class of 2020, Barack Obama said, "The disappointments of missing a live graduation, those will pass pretty quick." I don't know if that's true, but I believe him. Although it's unfortunate that we have to end this way, I think the positive moments will outweigh the negatives. I don't think I'll remember the disappointments of missing a live graduation in 10 or 20 years, but the memories I made over the last 4 years, the last 12 years, I will cherish for the rest of my life. Congratulations to everyone for making it this far. I wish you all the best. Thank you for tuning in.
The class of 2020, the class that is supposed to have perfect 2020 vision. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly didn't see our senior year at North ending on March 13th. Walking into senior year, I expected it to be perfect. I expected that the T-Stop cookies would be the same deliciousness that they were freshman year. Well, I guess we can't have everything. I expected to be top dog in school, and yet there were freshmen who were taller than me. Hi, Jvari. And I think we can all agree that we expected to be in school the whole year. Although it didn't turn out exactly as we hoped, there are some things that went better than expected. For example, when the football team beat South 21-6 and everyone was decked out in spirit wear. Or during the pep rallies, watching Tyler Griffin on the tiniest scooter. And I know we didn't get to perform our senior night live skits, but the improv during the auditions was hilarious. Seeing Chris LaRue, Noah Weiss, and Aiden McGrath in an imaginary car had us all dying of laughter. It is hard to stop and remember these important moments because of the way our year ended, so abruptly with a huge sense of loss, coupled with the fact that from the very beginning of high school, we were taught to just keep going and going and going, to focus and never stop. And that is what we all did. We worked hard for 4, okay, maybe 3.5 years. I mean, come on, senioritis is real. But now, more than ever, it is imperative that we pause and remember and appreciate these moments with that same 2020 vision that we used to keep going and going and going. So I paused and reflected, and this is my conclusion. The class of 2020 will leave behind a legacy. A legacy is something handed down from one group to another. This class will be remembered for our ability to persevere, adapt, and appreciate the good times in the midst of uncertainty. Our legacy is what connects us. Our legacy includes that we were the class that was quarantined for most of our senior year. And while I know that challenged all of us, it did not define us. I know that the people around us, our family, underclassmen, and teachers see our loss. But more importantly, they see our strength. They admire the class of 2020 because although this year has not gone the way it should have for us, we are still moving forward. We creatively brainstormed ideas and modified events so that not everything was canceled. We had Virtual Spirit Week, light up the night at Holman and Stellos, and even created an Instagram dedicated to seeing what everyone's future plans were. We still applied and committed to colleges and looked toward the future. I think probably all of us had an online accepted students day for our college. I mean, seriously, what is that? And although that wasn't the original plan, we persevered and adapted and made the best out of a stressful and quite honestly, a confusing time. We are the definition of resilience. Now, I admit there were a few days, even weeks, that I was just a crying mess because I felt as though we were gypped. But then I looked at Snapchat and Instagram and I saw that even in a pandemic, my classmates were thriving. It was at that moment that I realized just how special the class of 2020 truly is. Our legacy includes all of the North versus South sporting events, where we all came together each time to compete and cheer each other on. It includes both amazing years of Powder Puff, where we became each other's teammates and coaches. It includes the epic band shows during halftime at football games, where they had the whole crowd going. And as we discovered, that 2020 vision is not always perfect. We do have what it takes to be successful. Our new vision will serve us well to pursue our dreams, adapt in creative ways, and appreciate what we have. And that is what we leave behind, our legacy. Not the class that missed out, but the class that persevered, adapted, and appreciated our home, Nashua North.
Principal Burns, Dr. Mosley, members of the board, administrators, distinguished guests, families, and you, most of all, the class of 2020, welcome to this virtual graduation ceremony. I would like to take a moment to say thank you for this opportunity. It means a lot to me that you thought I would have something to say that will be worth remembering. I hope to fulfill that expectation. Giving an address like this is full of anxiety. It's a momentous occasion for all of you, and the pressure to say something meaningful is high. So the question is, what am I going to say that will encourage you, inspire you, or spur you on to greatness? The answer is, I don't know. I don't know because I can't know. Every day when I step into the classroom to present my lessons, I intend for them to be meaningful as well as informative. Sometimes the lessons go great. Sometimes they inhale vigorously. At times, I still get frustrated by that, feeling like I had missed my moment, my chance to help someone or impart some great wisdom to the class. Every day I make the effort, but many days I feel like I fall short. What always amazes me, though, is when a student shares with me some little thing I did or said that inspired them or made them happy or just feel not as crummy. I never could have anticipated what that student needed at that time. Those incidental moments just happen, and there's no way to orchestrate them. Never in a million years would I have guessed that pants would become my catchphrase, or that four-shifter gearbox would be something that a group of students would remember fondly. When I hear the kinds of things that I said that students remember, I'm baffled. I didn't know they would have meaning. I didn't plan on it, but it worked out anyway. No one would have anticipated back in September that we would be gathering virtually to celebrate our seniors and send them off. No one made plans for this in October because we didn't know. At the end of semester 1, no one could have foreseen Senior Night Live and prom being taken away. No one knew in February that we would not be able to gather in person to share in the recognition of all your accomplishments, great and small. When we did know, input was sought, decisions were made, and the process of accepting the reality began. The people who had to make these difficult decisions worked to find a way forward, not because they knew what to do, but because they had to. Does any of this sound familiar? Are you noticing parallels to your own lives over the last few months? Have you struggled with making major decisions about your life? Do you still struggle to accept the decisions you've made? Maybe you are wondering if they are the right decisions. Maybe you are delaying in making the really hard ones. Maybe you are waiting to know what's right. I have bad news for you. You'll never really know until you make your choice and begin to act. But how can you move forward when fear and doubt grip you? You do this by trusting in yourself and the cumulative intelligence of your experiences. As a person, I have had a lot of experiences that guide me and help me make the right decisions at the right time. Each decision makes a new experience, and collectively, they give me faith that the next time I will make the right decision again. You too have experiences that can shape your decisions. Let these things become that which you trust as you move forward in life. Let these memories and lessons inform you as you work through the inevitable apprehension that will come. Well, have I said something meaningful? Have I left you with a word, an idea, an address that resonates? I don't know. I don't know, and that's okay. In your young lives, you've faced many challenges already. Don't discount them. Don't forget the little lessons you've already learned. The desire to know, to be confident that what you want is the right thing, is a desire that lives in all of us. We all feel the pressure to be infallible, but we are not, and that's a good thing. Embrace the not knowing. Accept that things will be uncertain at times. Let your best intentions lead you. The less you try to control, the more you will find that the one thing that really needs to happen will happen. Class of 2020, I wish you all the best. You're all exceptional young people who, if you trust in yourselves, will go on to do wonderful things. Peace to you all, and be well.
Dear Class of 2020, congratulations, we did it. But who's really surprised? For the past couple of months, the world was giving us the last test we would take in high school. And man, did we pass with flying colors. This test was not graded in competencies, thank goodness. This test was not one that assessed your math skills or your writing skills, but one that tests courage and sacrifice. We have sacrificed a lot this year, but it's our courage and our desire to get through that's going to shape how those sacrifices play a role later in our lives. These two things, courage and sacrifice, are needed to live a life of success, which leads me to believe that the world is about to get shocked one more time. The world's not ready for us. 2020 is the end of an era. Everyone is going to look back at our class with hope, with love, and hopefully a little jealousy. We are such a strong force, and thank you for proving that to everyone. Although we are parting ways for now, we will forever be Titans, and no person or virus will ever change that. We are one, and that one semester that was taken away from us does not take away the 7 that we did have. The privilege of spending together. Those 7 semesters we had together represent the 7 wonders of the world. These 7 monuments are referred to as wonders because of the magnificence of their creation, which is why if I had one word to describe the class of 2020, I would use the word wonder. I'm so grateful to you for letting me be a part of their lives and for giving me this platform to share with you all what I'm really about. And that's seeing the good in people and in every situation, which is something we can all use in times like this. A lot of negatives have come from our current situation, which have been our sacrifices, but a lot of good has come from it as well. For example, we will come out of this stronger and even more grateful for every moment we have together. And when the formatives start to stack up, my Wi-Fi starts acting up. Disclaimer to all the teachers, I never did this, and I'm actually very grateful to all of you for not only your endless work trying to adapt to this situation, but also the amount of work you do on a daily basis to help us become better people. If you're watching this, I want a round of applause for our amazing faculty. Thank you to not only the faculty, but to all of you for believing in me and giving me the chance to do what I love most, which is to help you guys. And I hope you know that being a part of your school government, or in other words, being your fearless leader, is something that can seem so small in the grand scheme of things, but is not a position I hold lightly. It has been an honor being able to work for you guys. You all are the most wonderful people I've ever met, and it's hard to separate, but I find comfort in knowing that we will never truly be broken and that you are all out there doing amazing things. I know most of you very well, and I know what you're capable of. Don't let any person or any situation keep you down. The world doesn't deserve it. A lot of us were waiting for that senior moment, which we refer to as that moment in senior year that kind of brings everyone together and everything kind of clicks. Right here, right now, let this be that moment. Thank you so much. Love you all. Peace out.
Hello, Nashua North Class of 2020. Yeah, that one. The one where we were quarantined. I'm hoping this finds you all healthy and well. I want to first thank you all for having me represent you as the Vice President the last 4 years. It has been an honor and a responsibility I have not taken lightly. I know when we all started freshman year at North, we could not have imagined we would be ending our senior year in the middle of a pandemic, but here we are, navigating unprecedented times. It is tough stuff for sure. We were allowed to feel like we were robbed of once-in-a-lifetime end-of-senior year experiences. These are real feelings of loss. Drawing from personal experience, my high school career athletically and academically was not all I had hoped for and expected. But I've learned that when things do not go as expected and times get tough, it's then that you have to take a closer look at what has worked out, what is good. Once you start looking for the good, the bad does not look so bad. Once you start focusing on what you have and not what you do not have, things seem better. There is always something to be thankful for. So today, I ask you to focus on what our years at North brought us. Let us focus on our memories and friendships we have made together over the past 4 years. All the endless support of our teachers, guidance counselors, and coaches is something to be extremely grateful for. Let us focus on the games, clubs, plays, spirit weeks, pep rallies, band practices, dances, and classes that brought us all together. Let us remember with a smile the hallways of North, racing to get to classes on time, Miss Flanagan's office, tea stop, and the smell of the infamous Titan cookies. These are the things I choose to focus on today as we move on from our high school years. This is the special stuff that binds us all together as Titans, and even a pandemic cannot take that away. So I challenge you to take this same mindset as you graduate and make your way into the world. Find the good more than ever. Search it out and find it. It will always be there. Thank you to all the teachers and staff at Nashua North that helped guide us along our way. More than ever, we realize all the hard work and heart you put into educating your students. And thank you to our parents and family for their unconditional love and support throughout these years. Congrats, Nashua North Class of 2020. Go Titans!
Good morning, faculty and staff, friends and family, and most importantly, good morning, graduating class of 2020. Today is a day I think we've all thought about for years, the day when we would celebrate the accomplishment of completing our time at Nashua North. We've all dreamed of the relief we would feel when we could look back on our 12 years of schooling and say, I made it. And today is that day. Today we're graduating. Though our ceremony may be unconventional because we're all distanced in our own homes, I feel that as a class, we have never been more united. Throughout the past 4 years, I've had the honor to be the secretary of our class, and I've been thankful every day that you all continue to put your trust in me. I've spoken to you all as a class many times throughout our high school career, and it's bittersweet that this will be the last time I address you all. When I first began putting together what I wanted my final words to be, a quote I found myself coming back to was, "We didn't come this far just to come this far." I think this quote stuck with me because it's a reminder that even though life can be tough, we owe it to ourselves to keep going, and that's exactly what we're doing. We've already proven that we will continue forward. We didn't stop even when the world did. The class of 2020 has been told that we are special and that we are the chosen class because of our senior year was cut short by something fully out of our control. I think we were a special class long before any of this started. We knew how to be resilient before we crossed this time of hardship. We have always been driven and adaptable before it was asked of us. The class of 2020 has been paving the path for a new generation for a long time. A generation who is accepting of its peers, viewing each other as equals. So the world may be defining us by our last few months, but I refuse to let us define ourselves by misfortune. When we reflect on high school, I want us to remember that we are so much more than what has happened to us. In just my 4 short years, I watched North and I watched our class reshape our school. In our years at North, clubs like Student Voice blossomed with the passion our class brought to the table. Just this year, the program Meals Matter was brought to our school, and immediately students from our class were prepared to give back and make change for the better. We have had so many memorable times that have brought us together as one unbreakable class. Together, we have won countless athletic events, brought the auditorium to life with our performing arts, and learned from our incredible teachers and from one another. The experiences we have gained from our time at North, we will bring with us into the uncertain future that lies ahead. We will carry on full steam ahead and reshape the concept of normal because that is what we do. We are the class that refuses to settle for anything less than extraordinary. I'm beyond proud of our class. We have watched each other grow into our true selves, and today we are all setting forth into the future as high school graduates with the ambition to change the world. I miss you all more than I can express, and I couldn't be more excited to see you all in the future we create. Nashua North Class of 2020, congratulations, we did it. Yay.
Hello, classmates. I hope this speech reaches you in a safe time and that we are all proud of everything we have accomplished. I would like to start by thanking you all for being a part of my journey and to all the amazing teachers and staff that have seen me grow through the last 4 years at Nashua High School North. Most importantly, I would like to thank my mom and dad who have sacrificed so much and continue to push me to excel into the young man I am today. I am very happy and consider myself lucky to be graduating with all of you. This speech is dedicated to any classmates who are the first in their family to graduate, and to those who've lost someone close to them the last 4 years, anyone who has struggled with their mental health, who were told they couldn't do it, and to all who have experienced hardship and persevered to be in the place that they're in today. To those who graduated in January and are graduating with me now, we deserve to celebrate. We will not let anyone, not even a worldwide pandemic, take this moment away from us. In the world that we live in, that is many times separated by gender, race, and class, everyone has been through hardship. What I have learned is that no matter what you look like or how well off you are, we all struggle. As we go our separate paths, I encourage all of us to fight against prejudice and change the perception that others have created of you. Make your own truths and do not stoop to the level of hate and ignorance that is too often found in every part of our country. We have come a long way, but we still got our whole life ahead of us. If we continue to communicate and understand each other, as well as develop ourselves and the world around us, real change will come. The last couple of months have been an unusual time, to say the least. Many things that we thought were guaranteed are now at halt. Many lives have been affected by the virus, and all my condolences to anyone who has lost a person close to them to COVID-19. Let us not forget our struggles as we move on and celebrate our accomplishments. Our year might have come to an end, but I hope that we will all get the closure we need in this stage of our lives. Together, let's take a step towards a greater and brighter future. So before I go, hip, hop, these beats are bouncing. My name is Mario, and here's one last announcement. We made it. We are graduating. Goodbye, North, friends, teachers, and to the people who have been with me for the past 4 years. Go and start what will be a great and amazing life filled with love. You can do whatever you want. Do not let the past affect the present. All love, no hate. That's a wrap. Peace out, North.
Kareem Mohammed Abdelaziz. Joshua Jackson Abel. Kelly Yulisa Aguirre. Ryan Ahmed. Ryan Isaiah Ali. Fatima Soledad Amador. Angel Jose Amparo. Eric Anaya. Sandy Catherine Andrews. Emily Leslyn Arana. Kyle Joseph Archambault. Isabella Ann Armstrong. Brian Ascani.
Okay.
Froilan Avalos. Jose Alberto Avalos Radillo. Brandon C. Alwyn. Ryan A. Alwyn. Jesus Manuel Baez Fret. Brooke Adele Backett. Olivia Marie Baldassaro. Liliana May Bean. Samuel Walker Bean. Aiden Joel Belanger.
What's up, gamers? Hope everyone's staying safe and staying happy. Just wanted to say happy graduation, class of 2020. Always remember, Big Chunga.
Gavin Isaiah Baleska. Efren Beltran Jr. Courtney Ruth Bennett. Jacob Joseph Lawrence Barube. Ariana Niranji Bikombe. Emily Mara Blondin. Joshua William Blood. Cheyenne Bono. Kira Michelle Borges. Paige Sirimoglu Borromeo. Erin Jean Bourgeois.
I want to thank my family, especially my parents, for helping me and supporting me these last 4 years. I definitely couldn't have done any of this without them.
Nicholas Brian Borlier. Julia Rose Bowman.
Thanks, North, for an amazing 4 years. I will miss you all so much.
Aliana Marie Broderick. Paige Judith Brooks. Tyler Gregory Brown. Isabel Anya Brunet. Matthew Michael Bull. Gabriel Jerome Buxton. Jasmine Kaje. Jack Nuncio Calzini. Olivia Faith Cameron. Tyler Nicholas Carden. Samuel David Carlson. Megan Nicole Caron. Ariana Carpenter. Stephanie Elizabeth Carrion. Joshua Brandon Carriere. Aiden Paul Carroll. Therese Mary Casa. Nicole Castillo Toribio. Ada Linda Castro. Leslie Daniela Castro. Sarah Catalunya. Swati Chandran. Elise Shin Chang. Brendan Xavier Choate. Alvin Chukwueze. Alicia Marie Clegg. Emily Karen Clausen. Danielle Carly Collins. Joshua James Constant. Abby McKenna Coy. Elizabeth Jeanette Crotty. Anthony Cruz. Ethan Angel Quadrado. Joseph Rory Curran. Leah Gabriella Dahl-Molin. Christopher Allen Darby. William Bottas de Silva. Brandon Christopher Davis.
Thank you to my family, my friends, and the great staff at Nashua North. I'll be attending NCC next year for the next 2 years and working.
Kesley Carlos de Aquino. Ruben Misael de Jesus Munoz. Jonathan Brito de Oliveira. Elizabeth Teresa Deck. Corbin Dean DeCourcy. Jenna Marie DeFilippo. Vanessa DeLude. Caitlin Demmons, Joshua Pride Demora, Trayvon Mawian Deng, Garhensneet Deriviere,
Congrats, class of 2020. I want to thank my family, friends, and teachers for helping me get to this point. I wouldn't have made it far without you guys.
Tyler Pearson DeRocher, Anthony Deutschlander, Dieu merci Sami, Christian Michael DiGregorio, Elise Rachel Dinoff, Sarah Elizabeth Dixon, Sarah Elizabeth Dobbins, Michael Edward Dowling, Ryan James Downing, Layla Marie Dubé.
I'd like to thank Miss Green, my two best friends, and my little sister, my mom and my dad. I love you guys, and I don't think I'd be able to make it through high school without you. Love you. Thank you.
Jean Alfred Dumais, Victoria Elaine Dunham, Devonte Angel Durand, Olivia Jean Durand, Alexander Lincoln Durant, Cesar Ibalo, Tiffany Amber Lee Eddy, Samantha Jo Edwards, Teresa Jo Ellison, Rosa Isela Espinosa, Eric Martin Evans, Camila Ferreira Facundo de Almeida, Manuel Fernandez, Chantel Tia Finley.
Hey class of 2020, this year's definitely been crazy, but I just wanted to thank each and every one of you guys for making my high school years some of the best ever and helping me to become the person I am today.
Grant Finn, Andrew Wayne Fletcher, Keith Rowan Fletcher, Shane Flickner,
who's helped me through this long journey. I'm actually graduating and I can't wait to get deployed into the Air Force and help protect our country.
Cole Michael Forcier, Alexa Lynn Fox, Lawrence Michael Frith, Samantha Rose Gadbois, Hannah Paige Gaffney, Summer Joanne Gagnon, Anthony Tyler Gallion, Alexis Armando Galvez, Jonathan Galvez, Mackenzie Catherine Garbos,
Bye, y'all. I'm heading to wrestling. I'm gonna miss some of you.
Juan Camilo Garcia Gonzalez, Jose Ramon Garcia Rivera, Travis Michael Garneau, Sarah Eleanor Jelinas, Abigail Rose Gendron.
Hi, my name is Abigail Gendron, and I'm going to UNH Manchester in the fall for teaching English as a second language. Thanks to my friends, family, and teachers for helping me along the way, and congrats, everybody.
Dominic Jacob Gentry, Bianca Celeste Gerskorin, Elian Manuel Gil Basora, Olivia Rose Goddard, Isabel Christine Goldsack, Radames Gonzalez Jr., Zoe Anastasia Goodman, Kelsey Danielle Goodrow, Emma Rose Gordon, Adam Gary Goslin, Kate Beth Gould, Caden Tyler Grandmaison, Dylan Cameron Grantham, Tiana Graves, Trevor Jeffrey Green, Quinn Jane Greenleaf, Benjamin Riley Greenwood, Tyler James Griffin, Emma Jean Garrard, Andrew Jameson Garrard Addy, Courtney Rose Gunter, Shalvi Gupta,
Hey guys, it's Shalvi. I would just like to say we did it, class of 2020, and I would like to thank my parents for all their love and support and the Nashua North community.
Isaiah Diogene Gutierrez, Mia Gutierrez, Brian Jonathan Guzman, Alexandria Giselle Hall, Ryan David Haney,
What's up, class of 2020? It's Ryan Haney. I'm going to SNU to study accounting, and I wanted to thank all the teachers, staff, and everybody during my time at North.
Zachary Daniel Harrison, Thavari Hay, Katina Marie Hicks.
Hi everyone. I just want to say thank you to my friends and family for being there for me, and also congratulations to everyone in my class. Bye!
Zachary Eric Hildebrand, Nolan Ryan Hitzman, Geneva Soraya Hoare, Jason Hoot, Kayleen Howard, Olivia Grace Howley, Stephen Huang,
Congratulations to everyone in the class of 2020.
Ryan Andrew Hunt, Yassine Azadine Jakib, Jimena Elizabeth Jaquez, Lillian Jade Jin, Katie Lynn Johnson, Jaden Elijah Jones, Tyler Edward Julian, Vladimir David Jungman, Katerina Anna Juris, Nur Hassan bin Kabir Ahmad, Simranpreet Kaur, Austin Singh Casey, Colin Keevy, Sarah Elizabeth Kelly, Mohammed Zark Khan, Amanda Elizabeth Kime, Jessica May Clackle.
Thank you to my parents and my friends for all the support they've given me. Wouldn't have made it here without you. Hopefully I'm going to become an animator.
Elizabeth Kylie Clayton, Olivia Hope Krisak, Kyle Bennett Krulikowski, Ian Joshua Curick, Donovan Clifford LeBate, Krishna Latch, Maria Carolyn Lacroix, Gabrielle Marie Laferriere, Mark Joseph Laferriere, Allison Jade LaForest, Megan Elizabeth Lamprey, Alexander Scott LaRock,
These past 4 years have been absolutely amazing. I couldn't have done it without my great friends and my wonderful family, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye!
Cameron David Lee, Alyssa M. Leggy,
Hi, my name is Alyssa Legee, and I'd like to thank my friends and family for getting me through this year. To the class of 2020, we made it.
Rosina Patricia LaGraw, Grace Catherine Lado, Catherine Lembry, Joshua Raymond Lentz, Christopher Paul LaRue, Stiliani Athena Liakakos, Lourdes Juliana Liendo Kokonahilka, Rebecca Chamusco Linz, Adam Eric Little, Grace Alice Livingston, Jake Andrew Lopes, Stephen Joseph Loranger, Selena Lyles, James Mack, James Masaki Maddock, Teresa Michelle Majewski, Angelica Marie Maldonado, Kaylin Maldonado, Cameron Leah Maloney, Oxygen Manirambona, Christopher William Martinez, Griffin Charles Masur, Alexandra Layla McClarigan Austin, Colin Andrew McRae, Aiden John McGrath, Joshua Michael McInerney, Brandon Lee McKenney, George McLean,
Hey, I'm George McLean. I'll be going to the State University of New York at Stony Brook in the fall to get a degree in history, and I'd like to thank all my teachers who helped me to get here.
Samuel McCoy McClellan, Colin Gregory McMahon, Shayla Marie Melanson, Manguera D. Mendoza, Samantha Ann Meredith, Summer Wells Metcalf.
Thank you to my teachers, friends, and family members for such a great 4 years. And class of 2020, go out there and change the world.
Anthony Michael Milani, Colin Hayashi Miller, Riley Ann Miller, Alexis Haley Miranda, Anissa Rose Mitchell, Lillian Marie Morales, Marina Adele Morcos, Juliana Iris Moreno, Olivia Ann Morris, Rachel Louisa Morris,
Hi, my name is Rachel Morris. I'm going to Hofstra University in the fall, and I wanted to thank my family and Mr. Freeman for getting me where I am today.
Travis Zachary Morris, Joseph Michael Morse, Aaliyah Justice Moss, Alexis Mukahi Mongai, Sharon Munoz, Valentina Munoz Roa, Lydia Lee Murray, Grace Muyebe.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to all my teachers that helped me this year. So thank you so much. We love you all teachers.
Sean Patrick Nestor, Brianna Huangan Nguyen.
Yeah, I'm graduating from Nashua North. Thanks to the Lord, my family, my teachers, and friends. I'm heading to college next fall. Good luck to you all.
Jennifer Kimberly Nguyen. Kimberly Nguyen. Samuel Alexander Nichols. Chase Paul Nickerson. Dylan Edward Nolet. Jose Ariel Nunez Guzman. Arobieze Wankwo. Nina Mary Kate Ocasio. Michelin Adjoa Ode. Eldin Ogando.
Hey, my name's Eldon. I just graduated from Nashua High School North. I'm 2020 class, and I'm thankful for my friends and my family for helping me push through all this, through these hard times. And yeah, I'm just glad I made it. Thank you.
Chukwuemeka Robinson Okori. Julie Ann Oliveira. Lauren Elizabeth Oliver. Derek Paul O'Mahony.
Thank you to my family, friends, and everyone else who supported me through my high school career.
Jose Manuel Ortiz Maldonado. Danielise Marie Ortiz Rodriguez. Lara Isabel Ospina. Santiago Ospina. Andre Alexander Ostadelafont.
I want to congratulate all of the 2020 graduates and thank everybody who helped me along the way. We made it.
Eli Allen Osler. Ryan Taylor Palmer. Joseph James Pappas. Margaret Ann Paratori. Samantha Lynn Parks. Lauren Elizabeth Passerini. Lena Fernanda Patino Barrio. Olivia Louise Paulson. Andrew Michael Pelletier. Brianna Marie Pelletier. Juan Alexander Pena. Natalia Marie Pena. Daniela Pena Muniz. Rachel Nisa Penny. Nicole Catherine Perrault.
Hi everyone, I'd like to thank anybody that helped me throughout high school. I'm going to be going to Norwich University to study nursing and play softball.
Nasir Omari Perry. Matthew Stratos Peters. Alexandra Grace Pickett. Tyler Christopher Pirro. Mary Elizabeth Polineski. Sean Michael Quinlan. Mackenzie Mariah Risanen. Nandini Mahadevagolahali Rajesh Babu. Esteban Ramirez. Antonio Ernesto Ramos. Roslyn Ramos. Jayendra Singh Rathore. Michaela Renee Reagan.
Official, guys! Oh my god! Okay, so I'd love to thank Auntie Mary and Mom especially, and all my family, friends, and teachers for cheering me on throughout high school. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Cody Patrick Renshaw. Neri Denise Reynoso. Thomas James Richard. Todd Sumner Richardson. Vilexiana Ashanti Rios. Matthew Anthony Rittenberg. Anthony Michael Rivera. Yomar Rivera. Elias Rivera Ortiz. Brian Micaeas Roberts. Matthew James Roberts. Daria Rose Robinson. Marcio Almeida Rocha. Amos Sugan Roche. Hector Rafael Rodriguez. Leonardo Rodriguez. Liliana Yvette Rodriguez. Yareli Desire Rodriguez. David Rodriguez III. Mario Alejandro Rodriguez Santana. Jade Kylie Rogers. Jasmine Sophia Rogers. Julia Grace Rogers. Tiana Rogers. Casey Carmino Romano. Katie Lynn Roscoe. Nicholas William Roscoe. Skylar Marie Roy. Juliana Christine Russo.
Congratulations, everyone, we did it! Thank you to all of my teachers who have made a huge impact on my life, and thank you to everyone who has supported me, and I wish you all the very best of luck.
Jessica Irene Ryan.
I would like to thank my family and friends for their overwhelming love and support, along with the teachers at Nashua North for helping me reach my goals. Thank you, and best of luck.
Mason Alexander Richwa. Christopher Gustavo Salgado.
Hey, my name is Christopher Salgado. Thankful for graduating high school. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and the rest of my family.
Michaela Sanchez. Yamileshka Marie Sanchez Gomez. Elisa Marie Sanchez Perez. Joao Batista Santana Neto. Laura Lapa Santiago. Miana Angela Santos. Jonah David Savage. Jamila Ashanti Nia Imani Scales. Lorena Nicole Schroeder Santamaria. Sophia Louise Searles. Brianna Lisa Seward.
I just wanted to thank my grandparents who can't be here to see this. I love you guys, and I love everyone else who helped support me, and in the fall I'm going to Colby Sawyer.
Anthony Francis Sexton. Wayne Joseph Shea, Jr. Alexander James Sharon. Xavier Singh. Jadna Linnea Silva. Muriel Furlan de Assis Silva. Madeline Ann Simpson. Jasmine Grace Sirocco. Charles Benjamin Smith. Ronnie Joel Soria Cruz.
Hello, my name is Ronnie, and I would like to thank to God, to my family, to my friends and teachers for all believing me. And thank you.
Kimberly Nayeli Soria Pacheco. Brandon Tyler Susi. Haley Carolyn Stanton. Riley Ann Steves. Joseph Patrick Stone. Hannah Bailey Sullivan. Caroline Ann Sweet.
I miss you all so much. Congratulations, class of 2020, we did it.
Andrew Thomas Tate. Josephine Albins Tavares. Joely Leonor Tavares Angelis. Aiden James Taylor. Nathan Stanley Tejeda. Tiffany Tejeda. Austin Fletcher Tingley. Emma Kate Tomasetti. Marinice Sarai Torres. Ani Yuna Trong. Cassidy May Tupper. Natalie Rose Turcott. Megan Elizabeth Valcourt. Alexander Patrick Valorand.
I would like to thank my friends and family for making high school a good 4 years to remember. And now that high school is finished, I'm going to Job Corps to get my certification and to become a manufacturing technician.
Devin Michael Vandermott. Caitlin Rose Van Kuren, Ariana Vargas, Jose A. Velasquez, Justin Ari Velasquez, Raunak Vijay, Brianna Cheryl Vivier, Rose Clancy Wakeland, Sarah Ann Walsh, Ann Njeri Wangu, Aiden John Warren, Dylan Mitchell Watts, Noah Daniel Weiss, Seth Alexander White, Alexia Grace Widfelt, Lorenzo James Willie, Cameron Joseph Williams, Chloe Lauren Williams, Jake David Williams, Zachary Arthur Whitbrot, Jack Victor Wormer, Kiara Lynn Woodside, Anna E. Wozniakowski, Shelby Sky Wren, Olivia Rose Wright, Carla Marian Yanez, Patricia Lorraine Ybarra, Aspen Noel Young, Chloe Ann Jodwin Young, Timothy Allen Zucci.
By the authority vested in me, as a representative of the Superintendent and the Nashua Board of Education, I now confirm and recognize you as Nashua North High School graduates. Seniors, please move your tassels from right to left. I now present the Nashua High School North class of 2020. Graduates, I ask you to think back to your first day of school 4 years ago when you entered North as a freshman and were greeted by teachers and staff members. Today, some of these same individuals have a message for you as well. Only this time they will be applauding, congratulating, and saying goodbye to you as you begin the next chapter of your life. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, graduates. COVID-19 has taken so much from you this year, but it can never take away what you have accomplished.
Class of 2020, 4 years, a lot of work, and this coronavirus couldn't stop you. Best of luck in everything you do. Go Titans.
Congratulations, class of 2020, and best wishes for the future.
Congratulations, Nashua North class of 2020 from Mrs. Hamilton and family. A Titan, a Panther, and 2 Grizzlies. Congratulations, North.
Congratulations, good luck, and I hope you have a wonderful summer.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Happy birthday.
2020.
Congratulations to each one of you on graduation. I know it's been a rough end of the school year for you, but just remember that each experience makes you stronger for the next. Congratulations and best wishes.
Congratulations. Blow a kiss. Blow a kiss. Yeah.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so proud of all of you guys. You guys have already accomplished so much, and I know you guys are going to continue to do great things.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Not even a global pandemic can stop you.
Congratulations to all of our seniors. I feel so fortunate to know so many of you. I wish you all the best. Go out and just make waves.
Gratulazione to all the graduating Titans of 2020. We love you and we miss you a lot. I'm wishing you all the very best and alles Gute for your very bright future. Take care.
Class of 2020, follow your dreams, always work hard, and be kind. You're going to make a huge difference in this world. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the class of 2020 and to my band seniors. Thank you so much for your 4 years of hard work, dedication, and music making. I love you all. I miss you already. Good luck, everyone.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'd like to wish you all a lifetime full of peace, love, happiness, good health, and adventure.
Don't let this get you down. You will grow stronger from this, I promise you. Congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of you.
Congratulations, everybody. We're going to miss hanging out with you guys in guidance.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm wishing you all the best for the future.
Hi, class of 2020. It's Mrs. Flanagan here. I miss you all already. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished, and I just know you're going to do great things.
Hi everybody, Mr. Roby here. Congratulations, class of 2020. Keep moving forward.
Hi, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you guys. I wish I could give you all hugs right now, but here's a virtual hug. Go out there and conquer the world.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm really proud of you guys, and I wish you all the best for your future.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. It's time to celebrate.
Congrats, class of 2020. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Special shout out to the seniors I had in my E block. I'll miss you guys.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It hasn't been easy, but you're here and you made it. Celebrate every single second because you are special and you are amazing. Mwah.
Hey, class of 2020. It's time to show the world just what you are made of. Congratulations on this wonderful achievement.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm so proud of every single one of you. You've done amazing work. You've all proven to be Titan strong. Happy future.
Good morning, class of 2020. On behalf of my colleagues, we'd like to say congratulations for making it to this memorable milestone. Memorable because we've never done this before. Milestone because you're marking another chapter in your life. You're giving us laughter, sadness, and even for some of us, tears. But for most of us, it has been 4 memorable years. We'll miss you. Good luck.
Hey, class of 2020, this is Sergeant Ellis. Congratulations on all your successes here at Nashua North. Best of luck to you all in the next chapter of your lives.
We love you, class of 2020!